This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Winco Foods in Moses Lake is set to open March 30th. Ephrata and Quincy battled to a 2-2 draw Tuesday night. Authorities saved a woman in crisis after she attempted to jump from an overpass in Utah.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Winco Foods in Moses Lake is set to open March 30th. Company officials confirmed the opening date on Tuesday, announcing the new store on North Stratford Road will open at 9 a.m. on Thursday, March 30th. Construction of the 58,000 square foot store, which started in June, took about 9 months to complete after the project was delayed due to a lawsuit filed, raising concerns about the impact to vehicle, pedestrian, and bicycle traffic along North Stratford Road. A judge ruled in April 2016 the group, A Stronger Moses Lake, and their attorney didn't serve a summons for the land use petition correctly, and the petition was denied. The Moses Lake location is the 114th store for the Boise, Idaho-based company, which hired about 170 employees for its new store in Moses Lake. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News. Ephrata and Quincy battled to a 2-2 draw Tuesday night. Quincy came into the game winless in its first 3 matches of the season, but took an early lead on a goal from Juan Borja in the 5th minute. A header from Ephrata's Harley Klein in the 35th minute tied the game at 1-1, and just 5 minutes later, the Tigers would take the lead on a goal from Luis Rodriguez. The Jacks had a chance to tie the game in the 59th minute, but Ephrata goaltender Andres Mendoza came up with a save on a shot from Kevin Rios. But Rios would get revenge in the 68th minute, firing a shot past Mendoza to even the match. Quincy now sits at 0-3-1 on the season and hosts Grandview on Thursday at 6 p.m. Ephrata moves to 1-2-1 with a matchup against undefeated Othello on Saturday at noon in Ephrata. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
When UHP Trooper Mike Funk pulled up, Corporal Nick Swallow, a Salt Lake Unified police officer, and the woman's husband were trying to talk her down.
She was very upset. She was distraught. She had told me that she didn't feel like anyone cared about her right now, and that just no one cares about her. And that's why I was trying to let her know that I cared about her.
Fearing she was about to plunge 30 feet to the pavement, her husband climbs onto the wall and reaches over the 4-foot chain link fence.
At the time that he grabbed onto her sweater, myself and Trooper Funk, who was on scene now, jumped up onto the barrier, reached over the fence, and were able to hook our arms through her arms and lock her arms so that she couldn't fall. Trooper Funk and myself were able to handcuff each arm to the fence, and at this time call for a tangle unit, Ben Kelly, to arrive with bolt cutters.
They had her handcuffed to the fence, we could see, and her husband was there holding on to her as well. We felt like that was that point we could cut the fence and get her down safely.
We were able to get the fence cut, and we were able to pull the legs out and gain control of her legs. And at this time we were able to undo the handcuffs and pull her through the fence.
And right after the camera stopped recording, the woman expressed her gratitude.
And it was all worth it at the end after she came down and actually gave me a hug and said thank you.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast for this first week of spring. Mostly cloudy for your Monday in the mid-50s. We could see some rain off and on for Tuesday. Moving into Wednesday, near 60 degrees with a slight chance of rain. Should be clear on Thursday in the mid-50s. Little bit of rain likely on Friday, but this upcoming weekend looks pretty good. Saturday and Sunday, both clear in the mid-50s. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.